On the 27th of June this year, Ukraine and Georgia and Moldova signed the association agreement with the European Union to govern policy convergence and later trade. Its supporters see it as setting the seal on a new era of East-West relations. Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko highlighted the solemnity of the moment.
I will sign up association agreement by the pen, which mention EU-Ukraine Association Agreement, Vilnius, 29 of November. It was not happen then. But the pen is the same, demonstrating historic events are unavoidable.
The 29th of November last year is when Poroshenko's predecessor, Viktor Yanukovych, went to the EU Eastern Partnership Summit in Vilnius, even though he had just pulled a U-turn on his commitment to clinch the association deal, which he and his government had been negotiating favorably towards since 2007. Yanukovych did not close the door on the EU, but he privileged Russia, saying, "All we have to do is to build normal relations between the EU, Ukraine and Russia. That's our duty." Russia had been lobbying Yanukovych, offering irresistible incentives for months leading up to that. President Vladimir Putin has a customs union with former Soviet republics and wouldn't tolerate Ukraine not coming on board. When Yanukovych reneged on the EU move, ordinary Ukrainians mobilized in mass protest. The occupation of Maidan Square in central Kiev would descend into open battle. The killing of civilians by shadowy forces would accompany the fall of the Yanukovych regime and further arouse Russia. Yet the EU also kept the door open for association. Ukraine borders 4 EU states, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary and Romania, is rich in agriculture and other notably mineable natural resources, and is a market of more than 40 million people. The aims of the accord now in place include ambitions for a €1 billion increase in Ukrainian exports to the bloc and a boost of its annual production by 1%. The agro-food and textile sectors are seen as likely to benefit from this the most at first, through modernization and the improvement of working conditions. However, the accord, partly brought along through Russian actions, is only to be implemented as of 2016.